Hello, and welcome to another episode of Kev's Videos. Yeah, boy, that's right. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yep, I am just like really bored, and as you can see, I'm a little bit tired, and I need to be creative. Yeah. I know this summer's been weird. I just keep feeling like I'm in like weird portals of life, just like every day is another weird portal. And I just I keep feeling like there's something bigger coming, something bigger, or an opportunity to be more creative or more fun or more artistic or more, in a general theme of making magic happen in life. But you got to be careful because in this life, you know, I know it's a weird thing, but I consider myself to be a peaceful person, not all that rebellious anymore. I used to be maybe when I was a teenager a little bit, but as I've grown older, I don't like to rebel. I don't really like to, you know, break past other people's boundaries and like just, if you're gonna climb your way to the top in your life, it's better to do it without stepping on other people's toes, and just like, and I don't know what my future holds, but like it's so slow sometimes. Like I'm 28 going on 29, and it just feels like my life is going so slow, you know, at this point in time. But I still feel like my future is very magical and very adventurous because my past was. I've been on such. My whole life has been nonstop. Like, boom, 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 boom. The next adventure, the next adventure, the next adventure. Even when I was working as a gas station cashier, I was hopping in and out of college left and right. Like my life was so adventurous to the point that it was actually too overwhelming. Like it was like the next big change and the next big change, and I would be like, I just can't take any more change, like because it was so much. Like I would get emotional. I was a baby, a big baby. I still am kind of a baby, but just not as not. I'm a little bit more grown up now. As you can see, that was a joke, but somewhat realistic. I don't know, but like for real. Sorry, this chair is squeaking like crazy, but like you know. So now, ever since I turned 28, my life has been. Even though I feel like in my head I'm still going through the same motions in my head. Like my life has been really stable, and that's actually kind of the weird part. You know what I mean? Like there isn't no tower collapsing. There isn't no, you know, big change on the horizon as much as I think there is. It's more of just, doing the groundwork, and hopefully when I do come into bigger changes in my future, you know, they ain't so shocking. I mean, like I loved college. I mean, believe it or not, I felt like, yeah, that was a big change for me, and it was a little bit shocking, but it was also like, here's the door to your most magical life. Like it was like the red carpet, or the magic carpet of Disney or something. And then I took it, and there was some bumps. I dropped out once, and then I went back, and and then I kind of graduated, semi graduated. Then I did another semester after I supposedly got a degree. Like it was just, I couldn't. If I could go back to college today, I would and do more creative stuff, more painting, more acting, more anything, sports photography, sports radio, any of that kind of stuff is all down my ballpark. You know, that's my quota. It's my interests in life. I'm also a big sci-fi guy, sci-fi minded. I always like to watch Ancient Aliens and Ghost Adventures and I'm a big sci-fi guy, trust me. But I'm not gonna sit here and say aliens are real and I saw an alien, but I'm never have no proof. you know, um, saw a ghost in college once. Ah, do you believe me? I don't know. Yeah, that's the funny thing though is I watched the show like Ghost Adventures and um, I hear you can tell maybe sometimes it's fake. The investigations they fake things and make things more exciting, but it's still a show that I found this year that was actually found. I found it really entertaining. I thought I would be scared of it. I'm like, man, Ghost Adventures. That's gonna keep me up at night. That's gonna make me not sleep. Nope, nope. It went right through me like milk and butter, dude. I love it. But now that I've watched so many episodes, I'm kind of like watching other things now. But like, oh, it's been a crazy year, 2024, man. I had such high expectations for 2024 that it was going to be an extremely exciting year. It was going to be an age of technology year. It was going to be, oh my God, it was going to be something that, I got out on a spaceship and I never came back type of year. But it hasn't been like that. So, it really hasn't. But I'm still enjoying work and hobbies and normal life stuff. It just sometimes I wish there was a little bit more. I wish I try to make my life adventurous and stuff, and I try to add stuff wherever I can. I buy books or I buy, video games or I try to go to a different restaurant or I try to talk to someone different, or I always am like, how can I add a little bit of pizzazz to my day? Sometimes it's just doing this, making a video. And it doesn't have to be the biggest thing, the big jump. Those big jumps, they come naturally. They come when they're supposed to. You're not supposed to, like, fraggle yourself over the next big jump all the time. You gotta distract yourself and focus on trivial stuff for a while sometimes, which I've been doing for a while, but and I haven't been in Dollar General even 2 years yet, so like I don't feel like my life. Sorry about the squeaky chair, but I don't feel like my life is. I mean, it's heading there. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it's like at that moment yet where the big jump is right around the corner. It doesn't feel like it. And maybe that's why I feel like this summer is just off. Because every summer it's felt like there's been a big jump the past couple years. The big jump. Like all my life it feels like, oh my God, the next big jump. And it's like 28 has been like, oh my God, just taking like little, oh, there was a bug. There's a bug. Little tiny baby steps compared to the big jump. The big jump's not even. I know it's coming, but it feels like it's taking 10 times longer than it used to. Like it's like now I just gotta prod and prod, and maybe that's a side effect of getting older. I don't know, but I mean I'm actually somewhat content with the way my life is. Yeah. Anyways, maybe I should get off here. Getting sleepy and sleepier and sleepier. And you know what? But you know what, though? That's something that has to be addressed in this video. I am a night owl. 100% all the way, the rest of my life. I stay up into the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 a.m., sometimes 5, if I'm really crazy. There isn't a soul on this planet right now that can tell me a healthy bedtime will make you feel better. Go to bed at 10, go to bed at 11, whatever. No, you're not going to get me to go to bed before 12. Hardly ever. Now, if I had a long day at work Like the one time I worked like 12 hours at work or something, I come home, I crashed at 8 o'clock. Of course I did. I've had a day, right? But like, naturally, it's not usually my go to. If I crash at 8 o'clock, that just means I had a crazy day, long day. If I do go to bed early, like that 8, 9, 10, 11, that's because I had a hell of a day. That's the only way you could get me to have a healthy bedtime is if you worked me like 6 to 6 every day or 6 to 6 every other day, not every day, but every other day, work like, then yeah, I would have a freaking bedtime, but I don't work like that. So, I don't have a good bedtime. I don't really care. A good bedtime is not fun. It's a discipline I cannot learn. Bro, it's more fun to stay up. It's more natural to stay up into the 2 or 3. Now, I understand if you don't do that, you're older, you sleep more, whatever, and you've somehow learned. But you know, right now, I'm just at that stage where I am a night owl 100%. I've been that way my whole life. I'm probably going to be that way the rest of my life because then I just don't believe in it. It's like a rule to me. It's like too strict. It's like someone telling me I should cut my hair because guys should not have long hair. Oh, you would never want to cross me in that way, would you? That's too much. Okay. Okay, I made myself laugh. All right, guys, I'm done. I am done. Bib, bib, bib. See you later.